What's good, family? Welcome back to my space. I'm Spiritual Focus, and today I'm coming to you with another pick a card reading. Today's pick a card reading is: did they ever really love you, or were they just using you? Okay, well, this is group one, and this is group two. Take a moment to see which card draws you in the most when you think about: did they really love you, or were they just using you? Remember, you can check the comments for your timestamps if you want to skip to your reading. You will also see a timestamp for the collective reading at the end of the video, so don't forget to check that out. You may find a message in there that's valuable to you at this time, okay? So let's get into your reading. Let's get into your reading if you already have picked your cards, family. Remember, this is group one and this is group two. Now let's get into it. Okay, group one, you picked this card right here. Let's get into it. Were they using you, or did they really love you? We're going to start with our focus cards, of course. We all are soulmates. Relaxing music. Okay, let's get into it. So did they really love you, or were they just using you the whole time, group one? Let's get into it. We got relaxing music. And we got we all are soulmates. So let's get into it. Let's clarify. I want to clarify this relaxing music first. Let's see what we got here. The Ace of Pentacles. That speaks of new money. That speaks of new money, new financial conditions is what I see here. Let's pull up relaxing music. Let's clarify that. Y'all remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. This is a collective reading, so everything may not resonate with you, but be sure to let me know what resonates with you down in the comments. Let's get into it. We're going to start with this relaxing music. 2 cards, 3 cards out. So I feel like maybe someone used music to cope here. I feel like someone may have used music to cope. I feel like someone may have been dealing with a situation that dealt with their emotions. I feel like this person was a ghoster, meaning they would ghost you for no reason. Even when it was nothing to ghost you for, okay? They made impulsive decisions. This could be someone who was into music, or they played a lot of music. They used music to cope. Let's clarify here. 2 cards out. Admit your vulnerabilities. Think things through. So yes, this is the type of person who didn't communicate well. Instead of communicating, they would leave, but you would know that something was on their mind. They would be listening to music and things like that, or making music or dealing with music to cope with their issues. I feel like this person could have ghosted you or left you unexpectedly here, just fast, abrupt. I feel like they really didn't think it through. They just didn't want to admit that maybe they didn't want to admit their vulnerable side, okay? Let's get some clarification on the admit your vulnerability. This person didn't want to work on the situation or the relationship in the way that they should have. Okay, the way that they chose to work on situations was to walk away. The Queen of Wands showing up here. It's almost like it's nothing that you could have done. So don't hold this against yourself, because it's nothing that you could have done. If a person won't admit what's wrong with them, what's on their mind, what they're going through, it's nothing that you can do about that, okay? Yeah, is what I see. It's nothing that you could do. All right. So I feel like I feel like this relates to someone in a way where they dealt with someone who may have been heavy into music, or they just love music. They dealt with music as a coping mechanism, but they also had a tendency to ghost or run away from problems and issues. The same thing that they did with you. It didn't matter how loving or nourishing you could be when someone's dealing with their own issues and they don't know how to filter them. They just run away from them. Okay. So this is the first thing I see, someone running away from their problems. And once again, how you know that this is your person is they were connected to music. Y'all may had a favorite song together, or you know what I'm saying, or they might have, been in a band, or they could sing or things like that, or they use music as a coping mechanism. They may have went off in their own space and just listened to music a lot. Okay, this person had the tendency of running away from their problems, not admitting when they, it's like vulnerability scares them. They don't want to be vulnerable to anyone. So instead of being vulnerable, they run away. Okay, you have we all are soulmates. Let's clarify this. Make no judgment. Fulfillment of wishes, that heart chakra. So what I'm hearing here, forgiveness. So what I'm hearing here is we all are here to teach each other's lessons. We all are here to teach each other lessons. Some people are meant to stay in your life for a long period of time, and some people are just meant to stay in your life for a little while to teach you certain lessons. The Spirit really wants you to learn some form of forgiveness, because whoever this person was, they did fulfill you in some kind of way. Even though they wasn't there to stay a long period of time, they did fulfill you in some kind of way. You were happy. You did smile. Although they might have ghosted you or walked away without telling you exactly what was wrong, don't think that it was about you. You did all that you could as a person in love, or a person who loves someone. You did all you could, but this person does not want to be vulnerable to anyone. So instead of letting themselves be vulnerable, they just will run away. It's important that you learn to forgive, not for them, but for you. It's important that you forgive, not for them, but for you. Remember, the question here today is, were they using you, or did they really love you here? Okay. So let's move on over here to our Ace of Pentacles here. Let's see what this is about. The Ace of Pentacles speaks of new money. Okay. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles here. And we're going to tie this reading together. The Ace of Pentacles. Y'all may have got new bills. Y'all may have even moved in together. Y'all may have had goals of getting a house or purchasing something, dealing with home life here. Some of you, this person might have left you in a financial bind here. Okay, is what I see. Two cards out here. Laugh at your demons. Yeah, for whoever this is, this person really pissed you the hell off. This person really pissed you the hell off, because it's like we were a team and then you just ghosted me. This don't have to be relationships. This could be friendships. This could be business partners. It's like we were a team and you just ghosted me without telling me what was the issue, what was the problem. You just switched up on me. You changed. Is what I see. Understand that we all are soulmates, meaning we all are here to teach each other certain lessons. It's important that you learn to forgive, because this person is in a place where they need some form of healing. They need to learn how to filter out their feelings. They need to learn how to express themselves without running away or shutting down. Okay. You have laugh at your demons showing up here in reverse. Just symbolizes that you're letting this situation still take a toll on you. Do I feel like they were using you? No, because y'all had a lot of things that y'all were doing. Y'all had a lot of plans that y'all had. I just feel like this person, just kind of was dealing with their own internal demons, their own eternal things that maybe they didn't feel like they could, do this anymore. They didn't feel like they could build anymore. Okay. You seen how they would go off and just be silent listening to their music, like they didn't know how to cope with certain things, and they just switch up like that. They've been doing that shit for years to their family, their friends. They've been doing this shit for years. So do I believe that they used you? No. I believe that y'all had a level of fulfillment. Y'all were happy at some point in time, but some relationships and situations are not meant to last. So learn to forgive and learn to try to move forward, because I don't believe this person used you. I believe this person cared. Do I see like massive true love here? No, I don't even see massive true love. So if this was a love situation, that wasn't even your true love. You know what I'm saying? So don't even sweat it. That was a situation, a lesson to teach you something. You also have another oracle card up here. You are not afraid, showing up here in reverse. I feel like whatever situation this is, it has you afraid to trust people. It has you afraid to trust people. So now you're turning into the person that you secretly kind of hate for what they did to you. Don't turn into them, okay? Don't turn into them. Be more selective with how you give your love, but don't turn into them as far as like just being so afraid. You know what I'm saying? Being willing to talk about the things that you're vulnerable about whenever you get into another connection, whether it's relationships, partnership, business partnerships, whatever. Okay. Don't turn into the person that hurt you, group one. Okay. I'm going to pull one love card here because I feel called to pull one love card. Okay. You got one love card out here. Crumbs. This person really was just giving you the damn bare minimum anyway, okay? So was they using you? I don't feel like they was using you, but I felt like your expectations, your goals, and your dreams may have been too much for this person. And eternally, they felt like they couldn't stand up to what it was that you wanted or expected from them. So they had to move forward because they had issues with their self. And it wasn't true love. It wasn't true love. I don't feel like they were using you, but I don't think they got to the point that they were so madly in love for the people who is relating to this in a love situation, that they were so madly in love that they couldn't leave you. I don't feel like this person was that deep into the situation, okay, in their heart. You may have been a good person to build with. We can build, but I still am afraid to admit my vulnerabilities to you. And I just feel like that's just not deep down love. Because when you deep down love somebody, you really want to express everything about you to this person. This person still had to heal because they wouldn't really let real love come in. If you're looking at this from a situation concerning a family member or a job partner or something like that, I just feel like this person couldn't stand up to your expectations. Instead of having those type of conversations with you, they chose to ghost you. So do I believe that they used you for money? No. Do I believe that they truly loved you? No. Because they don't truly love themselves. And you can only love a person based on the level that you love yourself, okay? So this is what I see for you at this time, group one. I hope it was helpful. Get down in the comments and let me know how this reading resonates with you. I would love to hear it. And I will see y'all at the collective reading by group one. Okay, group two, you picked this card right here. Remember, the question for today is, did they really love you or were they just using you? So let's get into it. Let's start with our focus cards. Business partner. Network. Okay. All right, group two, let's get into it. Were they using you or did they love you? Were they using you or did they love you for real? All right, let's get into it. So we got business partner and network. Let's see what else we got here. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse here. I ain't even gonna lie. This shit look kind of suspicious in group two.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Business partner energy. All right, the Ten of Material showing up here in reverse. The Ten of Material talks about building with you, creating something with you. That that happy ending. For people who are looking at this from a love standpoint, we were planning on having a family, the house, the picket fence, growing, building financial wealth together. It shows up here in reverse. Okay, so this could have absolutely been a one-sided situation where this absolutely could have been a one-sided situation where one person was planning on building with someone else, but someone secretly wasn't feeling the same way. Let's pull some more cards. Clarify. All right, yeah, the Six of Emotions showing up here. The Six of Emotions, I feel like this person was content in some type of way. Some of you could have been dealing with someone that you actually had a baby by, and they felt like giving you that baby. That's all that you needed to be content with them. Let's clarify this. Believe and succeed showing up here. All right, and I feel like the reason why this relationship didn't succeed, or this situation didn't succeed, because they didn't believe that it was going to succeed in the first place. I do feel like this person was manipulative. I do feel like this person gave you just say for instance, this could have been someone that you had a child with, and they felt like because I gave you a child, that's going to keep you over here in the corner while I secretly manipulate you, because I don't believe in nothing that we talking about building. I'm thinking about myself. It's something about you that could elevate them, okay? Is what I see here. They didn't believe in the things that y'all was discussing and talking about. They didn't believe it. They just was saying things, and they would give you certain things, especially some of you who really wanted a child. They would give you certain things to make you sit your ass down while they secretly manipulate you in the background. This is what I see here. Let's get into this networking. Some of you have certain connections that this person might have needed. Grieve your losses showing up here in reverse. Accept disappointment gracefully. Okay, as some of you could have dealt with someone that y'all might had a rock or rough situation, and this person wanted to get some form of get back. Okay, remember, this is a collective reading. Take what resonates. Some of you was in situations where someone really just wanted to get you back for something. They couldn't move past something, and they really just wanted to get you back, and that's why they came into your energy. Tune out distractions, and you let them back in your energy. You knew that you shouldn't have let them back in your energy, and you did. And some of you helped this person get a job or things like that. They didn't really love you. They were manipulating you the whole time, even dealing with friendships, okay? This could be in a friendship that you might have done something wrong to this friend, and this friend forgave you, but the whole time the friend was manipulating you to help them get in some type of financial leeway. So using this as an analogy, if some of you work into a field that makes a lot of money, but you're my friend, but I don't really like you, I'm gonna befriend you and act like, oh, you my best friend, this is my best friend, so you can put me in a position where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? Someone was using some of you to put them in certain positions that would elevate them financially. The Ace of Pentacles showing up here in reverse. Some of you help someone get their job back. Some of you help someone get back on their feet financially. This is what I see. Let's clarify this. Let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles group too. Let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles here. Ace of Pentacles. What we got here? The Strength card. Yeah, because they knew you had the connections. They knew you were strong. They knew you had the connections. All right. Someone knows that you have certain connections, and they did what they had to do to make you open up and let them in, because they know you was going to help them. They know you was going to help them. They know you wanted to be a partner. They know you wanted a family. Okay. But they didn't believe that. And for some of you, they knew that you had the connection that they need, but they didn't really like you. They really didn't like you, but they was willing to put on the facade for you to get them where they needed to be. Some of you helped somebody get their job back. Some of you helped someone get their job back because you just got that pull like that. I do believe this situation, someone was using you for your resources group too. I do believe it. I don't see love here. I feel like someone was using you to elevate themselves financially, group 2. This is what I see here. All right, I'm going to pull one more card for this strength card here. Any more clarification? Yeah, be patient showing up here and make a plan showing up here in reverse here. So this person wants I ain't gonna say the money was running out, but once they start having to be more patient for the money, or you know what I'm saying, when you're trying to build, sometimes we have to save a little bit. Once you start talking like that, they were done. Once you start talking like that, okay, we need to save, we need to put up some money because we trying to buy this house, or we need to save, we need to put up some money so we can start this new business, okay, or we need to save, or we need to start putting money towards something to help both of us elevate. That's when they were done. That's when they were done, because they only came to you to help them elevate them. Some of these people did not even like you. Damn love, they didn't even like your ass, but they knew you had certain resources that could help them elevate, okay? This is what I see for you at this time, group 2. Get down in the comments. Let me know if this reading resonates. Let me know how this reading resonates as well, because, you know what I'm saying, this some shady ass shit, okay? So I hope this reading was helpful to you guys. I'm finna go ahead and get into the collective reading. So you guys, I'll meet you over there. You might find a message in there that's useful to you at this time, okay? Let's get into the collective. Let's get into your collective reading for today. Remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. Any more messages, guidance, or advice here for my collective at this time, Spirit? One card out. Let's get you one more. 2 cards out. Actually, 3 cards came out here. And let's pull you a couple oracle cards. Okay, 3 oracle cards fell out too. So let's clarify your reading today, family. Damn, you had 4 cards here. Let's look at this reading for today for my collective. One thing that I see is don't let situations like what this reading was talking about, people betraying you and not being real, make you shut down from accepting love, or make you shut down for accepting certain people in your life. You do have rest and reconsideration. So this is like putting a wall up and just paying attention to people, places, and things before you let them in your space. Some of you let somebody in your space that you cut off a long time ago. You let them back in, okay? So you just need to observe who you're letting in your space. Spirit is not saying don't love. Spirit is not saying don't have business partners. Spirit is not saying don't have connections. Just be more observant of who you let your guard down for, okay? You also have keep your commitment showing up here. Just because certain situations don't work out with people, places, or things, that don't mean that you can't achieve your goals by yourself. Some of you had goals to build a family, a house, a business, or even buy a house with someone. Just because they're not here to do that anymore doesn't mean that you can't still take action here. Spirit says do it for you, because some endings are inevitable, okay? So this is what I see for you at this time. I hope it was helpful. I hope it gives you some form of clarity. If you're watching from Facebook, go ahead and thumbs up this video. Follow me if you aren't already. Send them stars if this reading really resonates with you today. If you're watching from YouTube, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Like this video so YouTube can push my video out a little bit more to my videos. And I will see y'all in the next video, family. Bye.
Yeah. These are my memoirs. Light up a cigar, smoke up the memories as I sit and dust them off. Why do people say it's just to piss you off? Ignore them, no call button, and then dress too par. Now they can't test the guards. Had to defy the odds. It only get tougher back then.